Hi guys, I'm Shmee, and today we continue the third day of our Speed Lives Here tour, celebrating the launch of new Esso Synergy fuels. Yesterday, we had a pretty fantastic day. We're in Wales and we were at Anglesey Circuit. So I was driving the Cayman GT4, the BAC Mono, and also invited some friends up and went out for hot laps in their cars too. Now, yesterday's weather held pretty well on us. Today, the same can't really be said. It's actually raining out here now, so the car's parked outside the front of our hotel entrance and I'm cowering under the sort of entranceway here. But today we're going to be heading first up to Liverpool, about a 2-hour drive across the toll bridge into Liverpool, where we'll be hosting a Shmeeting that I announced yesterday on the social media pages. So we're hoping to see some people there. If they've braved the weather, might be a quiet turnout as a result. But the one we did on the first tour in Edinburgh was absolutely fantastic. So we're going to be heading over to Liverpool, catching up with some people there before we catch a ferry over to the Isle of Man. That's going to be the next part of the Speed Lives Here tour. We'll get there this evening, but we're going to be visiting a lot of places tomorrow. So we've loaded up the car here. Mark, my co-driver, is waiting patiently for me while I make this little video. I'll grab a quick photo as well while we're here, just to keep posting out on social media about everything that we're up to. Car's looking a little bit glum, covered in wet and leaves really, but it's been a lot of fun so far. I'm absolutely loving the Cayman GT4. Driving it on track yesterday was such an exciting experience, just flipping up and down, second, third gears, doing most of the work, not needing to do too much to it, just having fun and getting the proper feel for the mid-engine car. So very happy with that. But like I said, we're on our way now towards Liverpool. It's about a 2-hour drive. We'll have to fill up on the way. Let's jump in the car and get started. We're at a toll booth, which appears to only be coins, and I don't have any English money. So let's hope this guy can take a credit card. Hello, am I allowed to pay on a card anywhere?
Have you got any cash?
I don't.
Right, okay. Are you alright to pull up behind the police car on the left?
Yeah.
Someone over to that card machine.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay then, found somebody with a card machine, got that sorted, and now we can get back on our way through the tunnel. In fact, I wasn't sure if it was a tunnel or a bridge, but it's a tunnel through from Birkenhead to Liverpool. I'm just going to have to be a little bit pushy here because there are cars coming from everywhere. But we'll get through the tunnel and get to the meet. We're slightly late, frustratingly, but we're going to get there now. Better late than never. If you'd like to, yeah. We can have a go.
Where's it gone? Thank you very much.
Cool. Sorry. Here we are then in Liverpool, and we parked up slightly interestingly in the middle of the car park. Thank you everyone for coming. Braving today's weather. It's going to be a quick one though, because we need to get on our way and catch the ferry out of here. Look what we've got there. A little bit different. Yeah, it's raining and it's pretty miserable. This is definitely a quick one. We came back through the tunnel, and obviously I had no money again, no English money. And we've been bailed out by the Lotus that's behind us, who's very kindly given me the change to get through the barriers here. So a stroke of luck there. Now I've got to work out which pocket I put all these coins in. There we go. Oh dear. I'll rescue them from my back pocket and get through. This is absolute chaos. So, we are through. And we'll just wait on the other side for the Lotus to come through as well, although you probably can't even see that there's a Lotus behind us right now with the weather. But big thanks to them and the Evora. They are straight through as well, so now we've got to work out where we are actually going to. We made it eventually, and all of these lines have a red cross above them. That doesn't make it desperately easy to work out where to go. Red cross, red cross. I'm gonna guess, yeah, there we go. Isle of Man Steam Packet Company. can see the logo. That's where we're going. We're crossing over the Birkenhead to Isle of Man route. If only it wasn't so wet. I'm a little bit worried about how choppy the route's going to be, but so far today all has gone relatively efficiently. We've braved the weather. We had a good turnout, of course. Big thanks to those guys in the Evora. Not sure if we managed to catch any of that on camera because it was quite a short little drive we were together. Yeah, we're just going to hope that driving the front of this car onto the ferry is not going to be too hard. We're heading out and through. The view across Liverpool there's pretty cool. So I've got to go round to the right towards the boat. Gosh, this is grim weather. I'm glad you're familiar with this. Thank you very much. Well, that was relatively easy to get the car on. I honestly thought we were going to have much more trouble than that. But here we are. Car is parked up then on the ferry, and there's a lovely blue Mercedes C63, new model that's just pulled in behind us. There aren't actually very many of those around in the UK yet, but hopefully all will be safe down here. It's basically lunchtime, so we're going to go upstairs and hopefully find some lunch on the ferry. The GT4 has actually just hit 2,000 miles for me as well, and a very good 2,000 miles it has been so far. But all to schedule so far, we'll get across. It's about 4 hours on this ferry, so I'll get some editing and work done upstairs, and then we'll be rolling off the other side at the Isle of Man. Off the ferry we go then, and I suppose I actually have to watch out because these sort of things on the floor used for holding stuff down might actually cause a problem with my front splitter. But fingers crossed that going off is as easy as it was coming on. Doesn't look like it's going to be too hard. Weather looks grim though, doesn't it? So take this carefully. Thank you. Welcome to the Isle of Man. First time I've been here. This is very wet though. Our hotel for the evening is not far at all from the ferry port, just a mile or so, but it is absolutely raining cats and dogs outside. So I'm standing on the balcony actually. There's the sea here, the port is over that way. Quite a cool view actually. This is Douglas, one of the main towns here in the Isle of Man. But I didn't really fancy going and standing outside to shoot the end of today's video because I would get rather wet. Here I'm staying a little bit drier. The car's outside, so I hope it's going to be okay overnight. Should be fine. But today's basically just been a travelling day. A to B, of course. We started near Anglesey, where we stayed at the same hotel for 2 nights. Drove all the way around to Birkenhead, popped into Liverpool for the Shmeeting, and then caught that ferry over here to the Isle of Man. Now, I think somewhere in that direction is the castle. Oh, you can't see it from here. But tomorrow, we're going to go hunting at some pretty awesome roads around here and visit the Isle of Man Motor Museum as well. Sorry, you can probably tell it's quite windy right now too. So we're going to head to the Motor Museum. We've announced that we're going to be there, so we'll have a mini Shmeeting kind of gathering there. I'm going to be driving a rather old, rather special car, so stay tuned to see that as well. We'll take a look around and then we'll go driving in the GT4 around the TT Circuit roads, so some pretty cool roads on the Isle of Man itself. There's some more to tell you about that as well tomorrow. So it looks like it's going to be quite an exciting day. Then we'll catch a late night ferry back. We'll get back into just north of Liverpool tomorrow night, ready for the next day when we'll be driving through England again. But it's a pretty wet evening. Nothing special is going to happen here tonight. So I think I should probably wrap up there. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what it looks like out here tomorrow morning when hopefully we can see more, and fingers crossed it's not too wet tomorrow either. But another great day as part of this tour celebrating the launch of Esso Synergy Fuel's second tour, and we're halfway through, looking forward to the rest. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers! Hi Nick, how are you?
Hello, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hi, nice to see you.
Pretty excited about today. I can see the car over there. Let's go straight inside.